And we are on. Welcome back. We've got Medieval Dynasty episode 51 today. So, I got a lot of kind of ideas in the oven here. First, what we're going to do is, and I'm not gonna go over them all yet. But first, what I want to do is we're going to get into fall. And once we get into fall, you can see the mission in the top right, the stone by stone one. We're going to turn that one in, and I want to see what we can all do with that, right? So that's one of the new things where we should be able to. I think we can like name our place. We can set up fast travel, all that kind of stuff. And then I have a very ambitious building project, which I don't know. We'll see how long all that stuff takes. Because if it takes a little bit, the building project it kind of goes along with it, and I'll show you what I mean when we get there. I think that'll be. I don't know if we start it kind of late, it'll be a two-parter. Because I think it'll take a minute. And then once we do that, we have, we're gonna finish up all of these, which will be kind of like a next episode thing, right? That'll be where I want to get this big building project done, and then we'll finish up these missions. Then once we finish up those missions, I have another really big building project, but I don't want to start that one until the spring. So we'll kind of see, what we want to do in the meantime. I think what we're going to do is we're going to add to the market. Um, because if we look, and you know what we can do real quick while we're here? What should they selling? Selling 50 some day a day. Maybe we'll just keep it there. But we got a lot of poop, and it's really coming in. They are doing good there. The honey and salted fish are gonna go through the roof, which like they already are. Like we're selling 100 some honey a day, and it's just climbing like crazy. We're making 538 coins a day off honey, and if we look, they're an 8, so they're gonna get a little better yet. But they're selling 107 a day, and if we look at our apiaries, that's 200. It's roughly 400 a day. So if they're pulling in 400 a day, when we're selling 100 a day, right? It's going up quite a bit. So what I'm thinking is, I might just do more food. I want to have a food stall just for honey and a food stall just for fish, basically. And I might just keep this one here too, because that kind of those couple things again, they go into that spring building project I kind of want to get into. So again, just I'm not gonna ruin everything, and I'm not gonna say what I have, but that'll probably be even a bigger building project than the one I have in mind for fall. That'll probably be like, I would say that'll probably be a two-parter. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, I do want to, once we get into fall, so we'll do some fall stuff. We'll do that mission, and then I think I'm just gonna build like all of the fences, right? Like we have a good chunk of money. I'm gonna unlock, and some of these fences cost quite a bit, right? Like 1,500 for these, and then there's a bunch of these plank fences. Like this one costs 2,500. So I'm gonna go through some money, but I want to, we're like I said, we're making a good chunk of it. Like I got 20,000 coins sitting in here. So we're gonna go through a little bit of that. I want to see what all the fences look like, because I've never unlocked all of them. And if we're gonna be going big with all these building projects, I kind of just want to see what they all look like. So I figured that might be kind of fun. We'll kind of show everybody that aspect of it. Lighting's another thing. I want to get some more lighting. I'm probably gonna put one like right here. Like that'll be kind of a good spot. So if we kind of go along with our theme, right? I like the lanterny part. I never noticed the little things that fly around it, where it just extends into where the road kind of starts. You know, so let's put up another one, right? And I'm thinking kind of here's a pretty cool spot because it's, you know, where the tavern is. So, oh, that would be what, right about there, I would say. And then while we're doing it, let's just, you know, let's put another one in. We'll just kind of even everything out here. I think right about there would be good, and then let's just put one up here. That'll kind of keep everything looking good. I gotta make sure that evens out a bit. And then in line with the road. Yeah, looks pretty good. Oh man, coming together, coming together. It looks nice. All right. Well, I think let's get into fall. We'll start fall. Maybe do a couple things. Do this mission. I do have a town name in mind that, like, you know, it kind of goes along with the theme. Let's wash all the crap off of us. We're drowning in fertilizer, which it's fine. It's good. It's what I wanted. Let's do. Let's just. All right, let's get into fall. We'll get into fall, and then we'll kind of go from there. Is it time? Oh, it is. Here we go. Pretty pumped. I got so many things in my mind right now. I gotta make sure I remember them all. Yeah, fall's pretty cool. I like fall. Fall and spring are really kind of pretty in this game. Oh God. Here's where we go. Here's where we're. Okay, so we got another. We got 4 more marriages. Right? This is where the family thing's going to really start coming into play. That's why we got to finish up these missions so we can have basically extra people. So we've got 4 weddings, the lady who's expecting, and then animal-wise, 2 new goslings, 2 new chicks. So that's good. I like the animals things. The wedding thing, yeah, that's going to be right? So that's our challenge, one of our challenges, and it's going to really start coming into play pretty quick here. Let me just look at, and eventually our wifey is going to be kind of expecting too. So you can see, remember the mood, it's just going down because I think last season, remember we had that like special thing where it boosted their mood by like 15% or something like that, but all the resources, it took like 5% more in resources to make stuff or something like that. Okay, so 2 people expecting, but they're not, they haven't had the baby yet, which makes sense, like, right, 9 months, probably like 3 seasons.
Hi, hubby.
All right, affection is still good. Mood is good.
My love, you're here.
Here we go. Oh, yep. See, so we can have the baby, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. We'll get there.
Soon.
Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Okay, now what I want to do is we're just short a log, so that'll be okay. Now I want to go look, and don't pay any attention to this. Just gonna look at our fields. All right, so they are gonna be harvesting some beets, carrots, oats, poppy, and wheat. One of the things I want to show everybody is, right, we don't have a ton of flour. So let's go to, they'll kind of get to the oats, but what do we got here? Is this their wheat? That's our oats. I do kind of want to make a couple oats quick in case we're short on animal feed, which I can't check there. Man, the fields look, the farm looks super cool. Let me see if I can Oop, wrong way. All right, we've got some, some of the fields up and running. Right, we got those fall colors. Yeah, I think it looks super cool. I like doing this every once in a while, kind of seeing how everything's looking. All right, real quick, how are we doing on animal feed? I got a feeling, yeah, we're pretty low. So I don't want to get too crazy. Poppy's ready. But I want to just knock down just a row of wheat and a row of oats. And I just want to kind of show everybody, just from this little bit, how much we're going to get. And it should, it should last us for a while, right? Because this is only the first year where we've kind of got the full field in effect, right? Just going to knock down one row of you. Guy's about to have a heart attack. We got mushrooms all over the place now, so we'll be making some mushroom soup in the fall. I think as far as soup goes, I want to say it's the red pine is the one that's you're short on until the fall. Can't quite remember. Alright. Give our guy a second here. Alright, so I basically did like one kind of row, probably two rows of a harvest. And I'm gonna thresh some of these myself so we can get some grains going. And then I'm gonna do. They're gonna keep kind of continuing on with that, right? I'm just kind of doing the bits that I just did, right? We have our barn workers. They're gonna be constantly working now. All right, and then how are we looking? Oh, we can make so much animal or fertilizer. All right, animal feed. So we can make a bunch now, which, that's just that one row, which is pretty awesome. I think I'm just gonna pop out about 100. Throw that in there quick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the windmill, and we'll see how much flour we get just out of that one row. Because if we look at our food, it is getting down there a bit, right? Like the population's pretty high, so we got to kind of make sure we're staying on top of that. All right, let's do. So this is the flour from the wheat grain we just got. So we're just gonna use all this. They'll have plenty more grain coming for replanting. So 1,000 flour, which is awesome. Oh, yeah, she's getting at her. Nice, but yeah, they shouldn't have too big of a problem kind of finishing all that stuff up. Yeah, and what I might do is, because we do have another bar... Oh, you know what I want to do? I might save the really big project for next episode, because we can upgrade our barns. Which, we're still on barn number 1. I want to upgrade the barns so they look a little better. Make sure we get this, mission turned in first. Let me see. Can I pop out some bread?
No worries.
What's up, sir? May I make some bread? All right. So if we go, the other thing we can do. I mean, we can do pies. Oh, that's right. Forgot I used all the eggs. So what we can do is, we could pop out a little flatbread, which I'll do that later. Like we have enough to kind of get by in this episode. In between episodes, what I'll do is I'll probably make a little food. All right. Well, I think it is time let's turn this bad boy of a mission in. See how she goes, and how's our plants looking, right? So one of the cool things is, remember how, like, you know, like that one still looks nice, but if we look, like, see how the plants change over season, so that's super cool, and then the trellises, like, they change over season, so just, you know, little observations of stuff that's cool.
People.
Nice. Got our people up here. All right, Sweebor. Think we got everything. About the people, yeah. There it is, 1,600 Dynasty rep, which puts us up to 14,000. So we should be able to get some more workers, more population, right? We got a population of 50. Pretty crazy. Now, so, right, we got all of these where we got to talk to the 8 million people, which that'll probably be next episode. So, next episode, quest episode. The episode after that, giant, kind of a building project decorating type thing. And now let's talk to him. I want to name the village my own house crest. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Oh god, it's 10,000 coins. Nee. His Majesty is very pleased with your deeds. Your wish will be granted immediately. However, the right to name your village comes with a one-time fee of 10,000 coins made to the kingdom. Oh my god. I will return when I'm ready to pay. And then let's see what this one is. Many have been punished for making such bold statements, but you may be closer to winning His Majesty's support in this matter than you realize. Keep up the good work, and then he shall be pleased. What? Okay, well, I guess we can't do that yet. I thought that we would be able to. Oh, man, it's so much money. What'll that leave us? 14K. I mean, and the money's constantly rolling in. All right, well, let's do that, so we can all see what it looks like. God, it's so much money. I'm pleased to grant you the scheme for the village sign. I'm sure you'll carve the finest name of your choosing. And that's a lot of money. Okay, so now, let me see.
Hello there.
Give me a chance to anything right about.
Good luck.
All right, so let's see. Now that we have that, is it under here? Oh, village sign. Allows you to change the village name, crest symbol, and color. Provides aesthetic values. Okay. So is this not the fast travel point? Let me take a look. See here. Where do we want to? Well, first off, where do we want to put this? Do we want to kind of put it, you know, like right? I'm thinking we're gonna put our entry point stuff out here, right? Because this is kind of like the entry into town. And maybe not. Oh, okay. All right, let's take a look. See here. Can I put it anywhere in here? So maybe our entry stuff will be like here. How close can I? I can put it pretty close. Yeah, I think I'm kind of liking like right here. It's just 6 planks, so we can always move that. Oh, fancy. Change name. Ooh, okay. So, here's what I'm thinking, and we're going to go with Cherry Hill. And a lot of this stuff I don't really actually think about that much. I kind of just think about it for a couple seconds, and like generally what pops into my mind is what I go with. And I'm going to go with Cherry Hill for the name of our town. And oh, that looks sick. So I'm doing that because in real life, I really like cherry trees. And having an orchard and all that. And we have like our entryway cherry points and our cherry trees. And that big building project, that next one we're going to get to, I have another cherry tree kind of theme with it. That's the hint I'll give you. So, did something else pop up back here? Village sign. Okay, well, we have a village sign. Is that all we can change? Okay, can I change? I can't do anything with the crest yet. Alright, well, I mean, it looks cool. We got a name for our village now, and I'm guessing, and maybe somebody else who's gotten to this point already. So I guess I haven't looked it up. Maybe I should have done that before I got into this. But I'm wondering if this is our fast travel point? I don't see village sign and banners. Right, we got the sign up. So that's just for aesthetics. And then, yeah, I don't see anything else that would... we should put up a scarecrow in the middle of our field, too. Just so it kind of looks cool. Some of this other stuff, we really got to get some of this other stuff up, too. Like, we got to get up a dovecote. Put some scarecrows in the fields and stuff. Kind of bring it to life a little bit. Yeah, I guess that's it for right now, and I know we can't... I think the fast travel, it only lets you fast travel to your village, so maybe we can fast travel to there from
Hello
other
there.
villages. But then we still... So I'm guessing we got to do another mission, and then we'll get our own house
Goodbye.
crest. So I don't know if that's the fast travel point, but yeah, if you know in the comments, let me know. I think at least for right now, we've gotten to the point of what we can do. And yeah, let me know if you like that right there. Otherwise, the other thing I was thinking of is we could put it, you know, like we could put it maybe like right here, because this is kind of the start of town 2, I guess. But yeah, so I'm thinking next, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just throw... I want to go look at those fences and see... Real quick, let me look at the management and make sure we're not... Okay, so they will be making wheat. They shouldn't be short on anything. Let me make sure they're not short on bottles. Oh, yep, there we go. So we are short on wine bottles. Let's remedy that real quick, and then... Yeah, stomp to the flowers. We'll make some wine bottles, and then... I want to look at these fences, and that's kind of just planning for the future, so we can all kind of look at them, and then maybe in the comments you can kind of let me know which ones you guys like as well, or guys and girls like as well. All right, the clay's coming in good, so we can make quite a few of these. Let's pump out like 30 of these. We actually are going through these pretty quick, and they require like 6 clay a bottle, so they're not cheap. We wanna have plenty of those so we can keep the wine money coming in. And oh, forgot to put the animal feed in there. We'll put the flour in there. We got a bunch of oat grain. There's a little straw left over. All right, am I holding anything else I shouldn't be? I think we're pretty good. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of put these off in the distance over here, maybe somewhere. God, I hope I can get at least most of them. Like, right, I might just do it like right here, and then we'll kind of have a fence show off here. So I'm not gonna worry about the low ones, but this one I kind of have an idea of. Oh, you know, the other thing I gotta do is make sure I'm close enough to my resource storage, or that'd be annoying. Let's just put this one up quick, and we'll see. All right, so the stick one's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so I can put it there. I kind of like that for a couple things that we might build into. And then we have, so that's all the stick fences. We have some log fences, which, I mean, they're kind of self-explanatory to what they look like, I guess. I don't have a ton of logs. But, you know, we can, that's quite a bit. Let's see what these... How much money do I have left? Let's see what these ones look like. Alright, so if I... Maybe we'll go down the line for loggy ones. Put that there. You know, and I guess actually you can... We don't even really have to build it. I mean, we'll build, but... I kind of want them sitting up there so that way I can... You know, we can kind of come back and reference them. And this one, actually, I might switch... You know, maybe some of the animal pens, too. Right, they kind of, you know, they look a little bit more sturdy, I guess, than the ones we currently have, right? Like the stick ones. Ooh, look at this one. I don't think I've ever used that one for anything. So that's just a big, taller one. Okay. And then let's do... Right. I kind of want to see... I've never built a palisade, and on the spring building project, I kind of have... Right, because that's pretty big. Now we're too far off. I was kind of worried about that. So it's... Actually, that one looks taller than that one. Interesting. Alright, we might have to get a little closer for some of these other ones. Maybe we'll build... I should have just done them all right here. Alright, well, that's fine. Well, that'll be our... Those are our log references for now. And again, I know this looks like garbage, but I will... Eventually, we'll take them down. So now we have our plank ones. Now, here's where... Let's get this stone one up quick. I want to see what the stone one looks like. Maybe we'll put the stone one, like, over here. Okay, so that's kind of how it looks. That's about the height of it. So that looks alright. I think we'll be able to build some stuff with that. We do have this fancy iron one. Let's put one of them up. I've never built with the fancy iron one. It's a little lower than I thought, actually. One of the big things I'm looking for is which ones are we going to want to put. So when we get to really decorating around the houses, like I want the houses to all kind of have their own yard, almost like the animal pens. But what I want to do is, you know, like we're going to probably exchange some of the roads out. Don't pay attention to that. We're going to exchange some of these roads out. And we're going to have, like some of them are going to have a front yard. Like these ones probably won't have much of a front yard. But then we'll kind of fence in like a little backyard area. Right? We'll throw up some decorations. So I want to see what fence we'll be putting up for that. I kind of like that iron fence. Maybe we might use that iron fence. Remember that first kind of little town square that we have set up? I think that might be kind of cool. To maybe put that around the town hall, or not the town hall, but the town square. Right, and then that kind of comes with all these gates too. We're going to have to unlock those. There's going to be more money, but right now I just really want to get into, right, look at these. Bunting Gateway. Is that new? I don't remember that. That might be cool to put up, like, right before where the market starts. Yeah, once we get into our... That'll be another little side project. We're going to have to decorate that market area. Alright, we're still in gates here. Let's go to fences. So here's the big one. This is the one that's going to cost me a lot of money. So we've got... I'm not going to do the low ones. We've got plank fence. We already did that one. This is the one I'm thinking of maybe for the town. Yeah, look at this money just disappear. That's going to be... Oh my god, that's going to be like all my money. Alright, we're going to do it for the content though. Holy crap. Oh no. So much money. Alright, we haven't looked at this one yet, so let's just kind of put up a line of what these look like, and then oh man, I kind of feel bad spending all that money. Oh, that one's really tall. Holy crap. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because a lot of these I've just never built. So that's a big tall one. That's the one we have around the bar at the moment. This is the one, I want to see what this one looks like. Oh, that one's pretty tall too. So I don't know if that one's going to be so tall. It looks cool because it's got that on the edge. That's why I was kind of thinking, you know, it'd be cool for the, you know, like the to basically to yard in some of our houses when we get there. We do have this one, so we've got a sturdy fence. What's this one look like? That one's not too. Ooh, that one actually, I kind of like that one. I don't know. It's got the cross thing though. So every time I think of the cross, I think more of like a farm area. That might actually be pretty cool for the farm area. You know, if we upgrade that fence from the little stick thing to there, at least for the stable, that'll look cool too. All right, and then, all right, we've got a couple more. We did that one. All right, so these two are pretty expensive, but let's put up, you know, and that would be super expensive if we put that up around the town. It looks cool. Oh, sorry. It looks cool though because of the. It's got the little fabric-y thing. And then, all right, the last one we're gonna look at is the decorative fence. Oh, that's a little one. Okay. So that's a little decorative one. See, and I don't know if I want to put up little ones for the yard. All right, so here's our choices. Yeah, if you're feeling like throwing some comments out there, maybe let me know which one you're thinking for. I kind of like that one for at least where the horses are, maybe the cows, right? Like the bigger animals, we could put that fence up. And then, you know, for the smaller animals, we could either stick with the stick fences, or maybe we could go like with that one. I think that one's pretty. These two are both pretty cool for the animal fences. But yeah, let me know maybe for the pens what you're thinking, and then for the market, you know, maybe what you're thinking, so we can kind of have a bit of a market area fenced in a little bit. I want to expand that though. That's the problem. I'm not going to put up the market decorations yet because I got a couple more expansions we want to make. Get a couple more marketing people in, and then the big one is let me know for like the town. Maybe what we're thinking for the yards. I like that one. I wish it was shorter. Like I wish it was maybe where that one goes across. That was like it, and then these got lowered a bit. But yeah, let me know what you think, and we can always kind of mix and match a little bit for the yards. I think that'd be all right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those over there. But yeah, if you're feeling, you know, like leaving some comments and some suggestions. We're definitely in the end game now where, God, I just spent all my money, but we'll get more. and you know, we're in that part of the end game where I really want to start bringing everything to life, right? We're going to put up a couple more market stalls. And we'll probably do that before we go do the missions. So that way they're, you know, they're kind of ready to go. And I'm thinking we might just have to expand it coming down this way. So maybe we'll put like 2 on this side for our next 2. And then, yeah, if we go anything past that, I don't know where we're going to put them now that I'm thinking about it. Right, because we're pretty much out of room over here. Maybe I can squeeze one more in there, or we could do... I have all of this room. Oh man. What does everybody think? Maybe instead of lining this road with them, I might rebuild some of these and put them... Maybe we can use like this big square area as just a big giant market. Almost like the one in Piastovia where everything's kind of around a center point. Ooh, what's everybody think about that? That might actually be pretty cool. That is going to require some off-camera work, though. I don't want to bore everybody with that. I might put it together off-camera, and then maybe we'll kind of go from there. I kind of like that idea. That will require a little work out of me. But what I would do is I would basically rebuild those. And I'd probably start in a corner, build all the way around. And then, you know, destroy these, put the worker in at the new one. You know, I think you got it. But yeah, otherwise, I feel like we're just going to run out of room. So I'm only going to have, you know, I guess I could put like a couple more there. That would give us 4 more. Which might about max out what we're doing. Wow, I kind of like, you know, this big open area right here, though, wouldn't be too bad for him either. We'll see. Maybe we'll see what I go with. Okay, let's sleep for the night. And then I think we'll upgrade those barns, and that'll probably be the episode. Yeah. Let's sleep to the next day. So we are definitely gonna have to. We're gonna have to get these missions knocked out. You know, probably that'll be a next episode thing. Very mission heavy next episode. I should be clean enough. Then off camera, I'll get that the market kind of where we want it. We'll go do some missions, and then episode after that, giant building project. Well, our first big building project, not the spring one, but this first one I want to have done this fall. What did I come over here? Oh yeah. Let's take a look and get some food in us here. A little drink of water. How's our management looking? Probably gonna have to make some food. Yeah, let's get these barns done, and then that'll give me a bunch to do tonight off camera. Our horse is in the stable. Probably gonna check their food and make sure they're good. We'll do that later as well. But let's get these barns going up. So we can upgrade 2 barns. I hope I have enough materials. Because that's going to take stone, probably stone and logs. I don't want to insulate them, but I don't know if we have enough limestone to insulate them right away. How are we doing on everything? Let me take a look real quick. Got the flour. Okay, we got some iron ore coming in now, too. A little bit of limestone. Got some logs. I might have to go make planks. Can't remember if I think the roofs take planks now. Yeah, let's get the barn up, and we can run back up and make some planks if we need. Ooh, actually, you know what? What we can do is barn 3, 27 logs, 36 planks, stone. All right, so we got to go make. We need at least 72 planks. I think we got to make 50 more planks. Let's go do that real quick. Everyone's hanging out in the morning before they go off to work. Alright, let's get some planks made so we don't have to come back up here for that. We'll just do 30 for now. Oh, shoot. Of course I cancel it right away. Good job, me. We had a couple in storage, so that'll give us enough. All right. Okay. Let's go upgrade these barns. thing is, we got that resource storage, so these should be pretty quick upgrades. Alright, the one thing we are going to have to do is, let me look at that quick. So these barns are going to, who's the one? Alright, Carolina. So Carolina is going to be in the other barn, and then we'll put the other two that, you know, they're going to temporarily lose their job, right? So we'll put them back in here as soon as we can. Alright, let's go farming. Barn 3 place. Right, so now he's not working anymore. Do a bunch of extra crap on me. Yeah, see how they're made out of stone. Looks nice. Let's get these bad boys up. I probably won't insulate them right away just because don't have too much limestone. Once we have enough, though, I'll kind of insulate them and show everybody what that looks like. There we go. Barn 3 is complete. So remember always... Oh, man, so we can have 6 people in this barn now. That might be another thing is, you know, we might get another barn worker or 2 down the road. But your assignments stay, so that's nice. What we need to do, though, is put a couple of our workers back in here. Barn worker and our barn worker. Okay. Now let's go take a look-see at the other one. First we'll show everybody what that looks like. Right, so kind of a nice little upgrade to the barn. Looks a little better. And we'll get that insulated so we can, you know, decorate it down the road if we want. See, the farmers are really getting after it already, which is nice. Alright, let's see if we can hopefully have enough to upgrade this one. Alright, yep, you're going to lose your jabs, alright. Put them in there. Oh yeah, I think we're going to have enough. Alright, luckily we get half the materials back from breaking that bad boy down. Kind of put them back into here. Did I make enough planks? Said I should have had enough. There we go. Yeah. Barn 3 complete. Alright. Now let's get our lady who is working in the barns. Alright. Very good. Assignment should still be running. So right now that we're kind of in that first end game farming year and we have our fall crops in, like they're gonna be pretty much working around the clock. Always making this stuff for us, which is a good deal. I might do a little bit of the wheat. We got the no, the windmill's hopping. Okay, so you know they've got their harvesting in. The other thing they're gonna need to do now is once they get all these fields harvested, remember they're gonna fertilize them and all that junk. Fertilize them, and basically get them ready to be replanted in the spring. That is looking good. I think before we call it, let's go take a look-see at our resource storage. Now we're gonna look to make sure we have enough tools for people. Alright, so bags they're looking good on. Fishing spears we're looking good on. So they've used 4. Remember when we checked, I think I sold the fishing spears is what I did. Or not sold them, but I turned them in for that mission. But they're not going down super fast, so that's looking pretty good. They're selling that. They're selling that. Our lumberjacks are looking okay. Hunters are looking okay. We've got a bunch of pickaxes in there. Shearing scissors. Okay. I think we're looking okay. Got some water skins we can refill. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. All right. Well, I think that's going to be a good time to kind of call this episode. So we've got a name for our town now. We kind of put up a little bit of lighting. We got those fences up so we can kind of see what all the fences look like. We're out of money pretty much. See, we already got 1,000 coins in here, which is awesome, right? They're going to keep making stuff. Go into management. right? They should have a lot of stuff. Yep. So they're making the thread as the wool comes in. They're making the clothes as they can. Let's take a look at our services here. So we're making plenty of that. Right. There's no more potions left. That'll be what they make in the winter again. I suppose we could pop out some potions to kind of get a little bit more money flowing in. And they're selling these as they come in. We're selling a buttload of poop. 115 coins a day just on fertilizer. They have cheese. They got a couple of the soups, right? They'll kind of sell that as they come in. And you can tell, like, they're selling the wine as it comes in. I might make a couple wheat beers off camera. Get those back in there. And then the honey and fish, the never-ending supply of honey and fish. So we'll get a couple more things up for that. But yeah, off camera, I think I'm going to redo the market a little bit. So when we start next episode, we'll probably bring everybody in, show everybody what the market looks like. And we are going to knock out our quest. We're going to be running around a little bit, seeing if we can knock these out. Hopefully in a reasonable amount of time. That'll probably be all next episode. And the episode after that, we have our fall building project, which I think is going to look super cool. I'll kind of show everybody my idea for that. Yeah. And then we'll go through winter. I'm not sure what we're going to do in the winter yet, but then once spring hits, I have a very large project in kind of one of our side towns that I want to get to. So a lot to do, a lot to look forward to. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, if you got suggestions on how you kind of want some stuff looking and or what to do maybe next, or if you got an idea of something you want to do over the winter, please let me know. Keep those cool comments coming in. I do enjoy reading all of them. But yeah, with all that being said, go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.